destiny. You cannot destroy Hasbro's plans. Well, it seems like we got yet another swerve from the Transformers War for Cybertron HasLab Unicron. And I guess we can consider this one a little bit of good news for some people. It seems that we would have been having this conversation 2 days from now and discussing if or if not this all got backed and this all would have happened. That was the planned end of the backer date for the HasLab Unicron. But it seems that probably Hasbro and everyone there got a little antsy. And again, I said this over and over. Regardless of what happens, they are going to make sure this happens. They are going to do whatever it takes to make this happen because they are so far along already as it comes to the production of this item. And the amount of hype and bringing it to so many shows and doing all these videos, and now art has been done for it and they already have the shipping boxes planned out. Realistically, we knew this was going to happen regardless, but they still want to make this look as kosher as possible on paper. It was going to happen because of the fans. And here we go. It seems that they've extended the final day that will be for Unicron for the end of his backing. And instead of it being August 31st that we would have been discussing 2 days from now, it is going to be the last day of New York Comic Con on October 6th, 2019. So pretty much a month and a little bit of change from now. So we got an extra month and some change. And I'm pretty sure the way that they're planning it is they'll have some big panel on that Sunday. And they'll announce on that panel, we did it, guys. Unicron has been backed. And that's probably the way they're going about it. Here is the press release from Hasbro themselves. First, there was a giant image saying, Transformer fans, it's not over for the Lord of Chaos quite yet. And then we've been reading your comments and listening to your feedback about wanting more time. And we're excited to share that we are officially extending the campaign date for Transformers War for Cybertron Unicron HasLab project through New York Comic Con, ending Sunday, October 6, 2019, the last day of New York Comic Con. We wouldn't be where we are in the campaign without our fans, and we are so appreciative of the overwhelming support on the project thus far. We want to make this dream item a reality just as much as you feel that this is an extension that will help us get to that 8,000 backer goal. For those who have already backed the project, your card will not be charged until the new end date. That's kind of good for me at least, because I got some other stuff coming in the mail in a couple days too. Not to mention that surprise Canadian currency Transformer thing put a little load on my wallet also. October 6, 2009. So they're moving now. Our credit card will be charged on that date if it gets backed, or in this case, it will, because that's the way they're going to see it. Also note that you can still cancel your order if you no longer want to be part of Transformers history. Kind of laying it on thick there, eh, Hasbro? Just log on to your account at HasbroPulse.com if you wish to cancel your order. So, well, it looks like they're going to do whatever it takes, like I said, to make this happen. And so they're going to extend the date. I'm pretty sure, I'm sure some people were probably like, you know what, there's a lot of stuff coming out this month. Again, the new MP version 3.0, masterpiece, Convoy Optimus Prime came out as of this recording, people are now doing photo shoots in hand of their versions that they got in the mail. There's so much stuff. Even in Canada, we just recently dropped the Transformers currency in Canada, and then the special edition coins, one of them being, I think if you get both coins of the $25 coin and the other one, the quarter, comes to almost $150 Canadian. All kinds of stuff really is piling up at the tail end of August, on top of people going to conventions and all kind of stuff. So I think that they probably realized, you know what? I think we could, and in all honesty, why not? I mean, I firmly believe, let's just, without trying to swear here, because people have flagged the videos in the past because of it, but, let's cut the crap here no joke. And let's be real that, in all honesty, it's going to happen anyways. Get rid of the backer, countdown, and just say, hey, people, just order it. And, if you guys don't order it, the second it does its first, ship out production run, that's that. And then you won't be part of history, as they're saying. But, there's no need to put a countdown really on it. There really isn't. Because from what I heard from the people who were, who got the sail barge, after the whole backer thing ended, they still waited for like a good, I think it was 7 months. I talked to this person in person at a convention talking about it. And they said they had to wait a good 7 months before anything of like a shipping was going to be, not a shipping, a shipping notice was given to them or anything. So it's something that, to me, I don't know why they're making people nervous. I understand, why they want to make people nervous, because they want to get that quick money right away. But at the same time, let's just make this thing happen, Hasbro. I understand, why you increased it, the date. I mean, you're saying that it's like, you heard the feedback. The feedback was honestly from day one. I mean, fans have not really been happy about how they pretty much had 30 days to make a $600 decision, more or less, which I know, certain people, and I don't want to rag on people, but I think that for a lot of fans, that $600 decision is literally 100% of their paycheck for some of them. It's not an easy decision for them, because it's something that's really out of their wallet queue, so to speak. And I know people that don't make a lot of money, and they spend a lot of money outside of their means, but the stuff that they buy, they save up for, that are expensive stuff. I have one friend, I don't want to point him out, he's a friend locally here, but I mean, he wears like a hat or a shirt that is more expensive than all the clothing on my body. Like, he'll have like a hat, and that hat will be like it would be like $400. He likes his hip hop culture and stuff, so it's not Wendell, don't worry. Someone that we know. But, that's how it is. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you could buy that hat tomorrow, or you could buy it 6 months from now, and you could slowly save up for it. And it doesn't affect your bottom line of paying your bills and paying everything, where this is something where it's like, if you don't get it now, you're never going to be able to get it. So I can understand people's frustration. And I guess Hasbro, being corporate, understand that frustration too, because they just want to make this happen and get their money. This is this is a lot of money for them if it happens. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of these things that, as it stands right now, I mean, right now we're just past 5,000 backers. And, when you're past 5,000 backers at that point, and I mean, let's estimate it's about 600 a Unicron, they're only at about $3 million at 5,000 backers. $3 million. That's, poor Hasbro. So if they got that 8,000 backers, that's, it's 4,800,000. So it's very close to $5 million if they get everybody. So it's one of these things that they want to get that 8,000 people. They want to get that $5 million. And they want to hope that this happens, so that John Warden could turn to Brian Goldner, the CEO of Hasbro, and go, see, we did it. Everything's good. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about all of this. Now that now it's been extended, are you considering it now that you have an extra month to look at your paycheck and go, is it possible? And my wife won't leave me if I come home with this, what's the word I'm looking for? This beach ball of a transformer. If you bring it into your home, your wife won't leave you. Let me know what you think about all of this.